too early. Alright, we are up and going with Minecraft. Now, this is a game I can just kind of play mindlessly and also enjoy talking with, the subs. Alright, what do you say we just create a new world? Oh, Fortnite's ready to go. Alright, let's kick this thing off. Alright, we got 2 people in the stream. Welcome, other person. Alright, so what do you say we just kick back, relax this time, and have some fun? Alright, let's see what we've got around us. We got a little pond. Got some trees. Alright, let's see how close to the edge of the world we spawned. Okay, I primarily want to look for a place that has a good amount. Yeah, I'm kind of glad about that. With games like that, if I start to get stressed out, I play a lot worse than I should. Oh, I already found where I'm building my house. Alright, let's get some wood. Early like, I appreciate it. Alright, what was happening there? Alright. Gotta get that tree. Mine that hardwood. Alright. We got us a crafting table. Alright. Now we make some sticks, make an axe, and make a pickaxe. No, I just had the day off yesterday. What do you think brought the KSI thing? I personally also have a pretty big... I usually don't talk about my opinions of other YouTubers on my channel because fans of them might pop in. But, yeah, I'll admit, I'm not a big KSI fan. I feel like he's ruined a lot of lives of people that he didn't have any right to talk about because he did it for the sole purpose of making money, and I find that to be insanely disrespectful. So, I don't blame him. I don't honestly blame you because, like I just said, KSI has done a lot more harm than good. But let's not get too deep into, like, political shit on my channel, YouTube politics. I usually don't like putting YouTube politics onto my channel, period. Only time I've ever thought about calling out KSI. And even that, my first time thinking about it was a long, long time ago. So, alright. Well, I guess while I'm building up my house, I guess I could tell you all a pretty funny story about the history of this channel. 4 people. Welcome to the stream. Alright, I guess while I'm working on building up a shelter for the night, I guess I could tell you guys some pretty funny history about my YouTube channel. 4, 2, 3, 4. So, 2 likes. Thank you for that. It means a lot. So, back when I started YouTubing and my channel started gaining some pretty big momentum, I had a situation pop up where I was private messaged by a young lady telling me, top of the morning to you lads. I had a young lady message me asking me about what it was like being a YouTuber. And I said, well, it's pretty... No. Come on. She primarily wanted to ask me about what it was like being a YouTuber and if what about it was the hardest part of it all. And I told her matter-of-factually that it was keeping the content and comments, keeping the content going while at the same time not letting hurtful comments get you down. And yes, those are both 2 very difficult things I have to deal with on my channel because, as some people on here probably don't know, I am overweight, and a lot of people like to tease me about it. So I very rarely tend to do live action skits anymore because of it, as my weight is indeed a very sensitive topic for me. But now I don't think this girl watches me anymore, so I'm a little less afraid to tell this story. But I had a girl message me way back when, and she, like I said, she asked me about doing a live action skit for Oli Tale again, which was my, which is, if a lot of people have tuned into my channel before and have seen that playlist, it's my Undertale AU made up for my friends from the city of Olympia. She apparently really liked it and wanted to see more of it. Now, I do have plans to make more of Oli Tale. Right now, the going slow because with a mix of work and school, I'm unable to get it all put together. But it's coming again. But the biggest thing about all of this was, well, during the private message, and in the end, we ended up flirting back and forth for a while. And we kind of became internet celebrity boyfriend scenario for me, I guess. All of this led up to her actual boyfriend messaging me privately, explaining to me why I never had any right to hit on her. And this threw me off because I don't understand why he would, because I had no idea that that she even had a boyfriend to begin with. She never mentioned that to me. I was never told this. She just kind of started doing it out of the blue. So I assumed that she didn't have one. And so I confront her about it because I say, yo, your angry boyfriend just messaged me threatening to beat my shit in, and I literally did nothing wrong. Yeah, girl problems, tell me about it. She says to me, oh, I primarily was hoping that would happen. He's been really neglectful lately, and I was hoping to maybe get a rise out of him by talking to someone important, but you were the closest I could find. Being a small-time YouTuber, I thought you'd be desperate. That, of course, kind of hit me in the nads, and I stopped recording for a while, or updating for a while after, because my pride was admittedly shot. I no longer felt like I had any reason to record, considering all of that, but I'm well over it now. I don't record Let's Plays anymore as much as I do my live streams. I find them a lot easier to handle because my PlayStation can I can stream right from my PlayStation. Makes it so much easier to do streams. Once I get my capture device, I'll be able to, and a new laptop, mind you. I'll be able to start doing Let's Plays. Like, I have full intention of doing a full playthrough of Xenoverse 1 and 2 once I get the ability to get all that. I have a lot of plans for my channel. But, yeah, that's primarily why I'm very careful with the things that are said on my channel, is because I've had people hurt me and those watching my streams before, and I just don't want them hurting them in my streams again. It's nothing against anybody. Yeah, like where? Out here? Like in the game, or where you actually are? But, yeah, there's a little bit of trivia about my channel and some of the history it's had since, I started it. I have a lot of stories I could tell about, stuff that's happened because of my channel. Some good, some bad. Well, as long as it's not coming to, rip your face off, you should be A-okay. I just realized a fatal flaw in my design here. I have no torches. Alright, well, I guess while I'm waiting for all that, what other stories can I tell? Ah, the old wolf in the trees bit. They're in the trees, man. They're in the trees. Balls, 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 balls. We're just gonna block that off. And I guess while I'm waiting for daylight, I'll start mining out here. Out this dirt. Yeah, wolves are scary mofos. I would never want to actually run into one in real life. Wolves are scary, and I do not like them. Although they are badass, though. I do have a lot of respect for wolves. What else should I talk about? Let me think. I mean, I don't think anybody wants to hear more stories about, my life before a lot of my channel. I mean, I assume a lot of people probably just want me to get on with the gameplay. Oh, that's spruce. But I'm usually pretty much an open and shut case, so if there are any questions out there about me or anything, I'm more than happy to answer them. Yes. Why am I doing this? Alright, so I guess more stories it is. Alright, what other ones do I got? Ah, I got one. Okay, so as a lot of you can tell, my channel has never really been able to complete a series. So far, Platinum was the only one closest to being done until my tablet broke and I couldn't keep recording it. But um, there was a series I had planned and had recorded an entire Let's Play for that never aired because of YouTube's strict guidelines against what can and cannot be uploaded. That game was a game called Harem Collector. Up to the point it was completed around the time of this recording, I had completed it to the best of my ability, and had been thinking about showing it to the world, but because of YouTube's strict guidelines to what I can and can't upload, I could not upload it. Oh, Fortnite's finished installing. Um, Basically what Harem Collector is, it's a game all about, well, just as it sounds. It's getting as many girls as you can into your harem and fight off all those who stand in your way. Complete quests, get items, get more girls. Long and short of it all. And it's a fun game. Now, the reason it's so unable to be recorded is it's falls under the category of a hentai game. It's very sexual, it's very perverse, and if I did upload it, more than a third of the series would just be blurry screens because there was a lot of nudity. Um, Now I've been acrylicated to it because and mocked because of my like of the game for the purpose of it being, just as I said, basically the equivalent of a porn game. Do I look at it that way? No. The game is actually very interesting. The mechanics in it are a lot of fun to mess around with. For example, um, the game has some really fun characters. It's got a lot of personality. For me, that's the best thing you can look for in a video game. Yeah, exactly. Censoring the game would take away a lot of the entertainment and enjoyment from it. So, oh, shut the door. It would take away a lot of the entertainment, a lot of the enjoyment that I got from the game, and take it away from you guys. So, I decided that it'd be easier to find a way to upload it privately rather than try to post it on YouTube, because if I did, YouTube would have my ass. Now, all of that kind of leads a little more into my personal life because, unbeknownst to a lot of people, I am a polygamist. I believe it takes. Welcome back, Tough. I'm just telling stories. Telling stories kind of primarily about me, about my channel, and about, just about stuff that's going on while I'm waiting for the day to break. Still is not broken. So, yeah, I am a polygamist. I believe that people can be in. We were talking about anime porn. Yeah, kinda yes, no. I was telling a story about a game I had planned to do for my channel, but I couldn't because it was too perverted, and I probably would have gotten I would have probably gotten flagged and taken down quicker than I could have done anything to stop it. Um, but no, the game resonates with me so much is because I am believed, anyway, in my mind, I am a polygamist. I believe you can have a very happy relationship with more than one person as long as the consent is all there. Did that just now update me about that comment? It did. Why does it do that so late? That's so weird. Daylight? Ah, sweet. That is turning daylight. Um, Alright. Good night, Tough. Thanks for tuning in for the night. Sleep well. Make a Kody montage. I would never get a montage made out of me. I don't have enough best moments. You'd have to go across all the videos on my channel to find some pretty interesting moments. That's how you get views. I don't know. I'm usually not always about the gimmicks. I just kind of like to make my channel as it goes along, and if I get the views through my normal means, fantastic. If I don't, oh well. God damn it all. What is that squid doing? It's trying to swim on land. Just gonna walk. Oh, that horse scared me. But, yeah. And trust me, trying to convince myself that I'm not a polygamist or I am a polygamist is tricky because I don't know how my family will think when I say anything to them about that. I don't know if they'll accept it, if they'll be angry about it. That wasn't Sans. That was Undyne. Trust me. Oh. I mean, same difference. I thought you were talking about Sans, and I'm like, that was not Sans. That was Undyne. And she is a bitch. She's hard to fight. Alright, now. Alright. That was a creeper. That's a creeper. Fuck off. Fuck off, asshole. Literally piss the fuck. Where'd it go? Where the fuck did it go? Where are you? Where did you go? Another montage moment. Kody versus Creeper. I mean, are you still outside? Let me get down for the water. Go for the water. Butt munch. Come get me. Come on. That's it. You little fucker. I guess I can kill your ass. I'm counting that as killing it. Get out of the water. There we go. Alright. I need some spruce wood is what I need. But, yeah. Trust me. It's not easy trying to come out to your parents and tell them, oh, hey, by the way, I'm poly. I like dating more than one girl. I primarily like the prospect of it anyway. Like, it's the feeling of sharing the gift of love with more than one person, and to me, that's just like one of the best feelings you can have in the world. But to a lot of people, it's something else. Just like they're a perverted freak who want to do nothing but bone. Oh, hello. Hey, I got a friend request. Man, I have a few friend requests. I guess I can accept a few of these. Um, this? I think it might be someone I know, but not someone I recognize. Oh, I think he's weird. Anyway, um, not necessarily the case. If you find that one girl who is all for it, and then you find that second girl who's all for it, then you're in business right there. Only problem is finding those two girls is like the hardest thing in the fucking world. It's like literally stumbling across the diamond. It's like literally stumbling across the Holy Grail. You also want to find, like, okay, here's another little bit of story from my past. So for a while I was online dating with this one girl. Her name, I'm not gonna say her name, but she wasn't the best person for me. She would constantly degrade me. She would make it to where I couldn't go out and see my friends. Not necessarily. There's a world of difference between there's a world of difference between sex and romance. Sure, the sex would be a plus, but you know what I mean. But no, the point I'm trying to make is if I can't get a poly relationship like that, oh well, I guess I'm boned out of it for the rest of my life, and it's not a big deal. If I am able to get it, sick, that'd be awesome. I would honestly love it because um a lot of the world frowns upon polygamists because they look at us all as the same basic breed of human. We're all just these degenerates who want to bone all the time, even though that is nothing close to the truth. In fact, that is the furthest from the truth. Um, we just want something more than just a normal couple can have. And in my eyes, that's not wrong. Oh no, I know. I'm not saying nothing bad is happening. I totally get what you're saying. Trust me. I know all too well. But yeah. Main thing I'm worried about though isn't even getting a girl in the first place. It's telling my parents, namely like my mom, who like what about that thought is already in my head because I don't know if she'd accept that. I'd never tell my father because my father would never look me in the eyes again. But life goes on. Nobody wants to be alone. We're humans all crave the same thing. We all crave attention. We all crave the feel of someone we want close to us. And I doubt I'll grow up lonely. I just got to get the nerve up to go out into the community and talk about it. But when you're like me, you're a nerd who plays on the Minecraft, or plays Yu-Gi-Oh, or plays any kind of nerdy game that girls would find distasteful. I've only ever noticed that in my world, in my line of luck, girls go for jocks. That's it. Cut, print, end of story. And sadly, I will never know that because never know the feeling of being in a. No, no, that's a lie. I had a girlfriend for a while. She was pretty sweet. We broke it off on fair terms because I got so busy with my life that I couldn't keep up with hers, and we broke it off on fair terms. We're not mad at one another, and hell, sometimes we even still talk to one another. But I don't blame her for not wanting to be together anymore because I tend to have a bad habit of not messaging at certain times and all that. And sometimes I can be pretty tactless, but the lot in life is what you choose it to be, and I don't mind the kind of life I've got right now. All I wish I had, though, was a little more, of a backbone, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I don't take days. It's not a more impressive amount of time, but I don't take days. Oh, and no, I've noticed that girls don't tend to like the nerds because bullshit reasons. Especially if they're overweight and nerdy. That's just the worst thing you can be. Worst part is that's really true to me. Is that scenario is that just I'll be pretty doggone impressed if I can find See, the thing is with me is I'm very open booked, very open minded. I'm not afraid to tell people how it is or how I see things. And sometimes people do not like it because I that's another thing is I don't want to be liked just because I have the potential to make someone freaking rich. That kind of shit pisses me off even more is I don't want to be someone's money making scheme. I want to be someone's partner in life, not just their means to an end. I need food. Not a bad little shack. Um, I guess like what I'm saying is I've been stepped on by girls enough in my life, and I don't want to be used by them anymore. Is what I'm trying to get at with that comment. You see, this is why I like games like Minecraft primarily, is because I could kind of just mindlessly do like menial tasks like this, like build a house and all that, without really thinking, so I can focus on talking with you guys. I need a chest. Double chest primarily. But like everyone says it to me, and I get their hearts are all in the right place. I wish I give them what I never had. I never even had a limit. I never even had an allowance. But in all seriousness, I don't want it to be a relationship to be founded on the principle of money. I mean, I get it. Money is a huge aspect for a relationship. It's pretty goddamn big. But I don't want that to be the driving force behind a relationship. I want yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You've known me long enough. You kind of get where my brain is. Trust me. It's sometimes trust me. Yeah, I don't get it. Like I have a friend who is dating this guy. I don't fault her for it. I don't make fun of her for it, but The guy she dates is dumber than a sack of rocks. Like, I think a bag of pubic hair is smarter than this guy. And I, honest to God, don't know what she sees in him. It honestly blows my mind. Um, yeah. For a lot of people, it's the social image. It's what they want the world to see them as. And if they don't manage to fit that, then they don't want to be seen with them. So, guys like me get boned out of a high school crush or a high school sweetheart because we don't fit the criteria for socially acceptable boyfriend to them. We fall mainly into the guy that they date to make themselves look better category. I know this because I've been in that category before, and it sucks. It just makes you feel lower than dirt. Um, but I've learned to get over it. I don't really let it bother me anymore. I forgot my sword. I don't really let it bother me anymore because um, I am happy with who I am. I mean, sure, I won't stop trying to lose weight. I mean, that's just a thing that I need to do. Otherwise, I could die. But, yeah, when you're when you, hit the borderline of diabetes more times, personal problems with KodyGames. Yeah, this is, no, I'm not really in high school anymore, but, I technically graduated, but I'm doing a program through the high school that basically gets me ready for my life outside of high school. And I've never really stopped. I never really did care about it. But the only reason I really started thinking about stuff like that is because um, just a lot of the stuff that's been going through my mind recently. And yes, Colton, I am kind of venting more than I probably should be during a live stream. But you have to understand, a lot of this has been bubbling up for the past month, weeks and a half. A lot has happened in my life that has made me kind of depressed, and really, streaming tonight was kind of on a whim thing. Oh no, yeah, trust me, I've had my fair share of thoughts like that. You sometimes wonder if the world would be better off without you. The world would. That's not how seeds work. Plant, 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 plant. But no, you wonder if the world will be better off without you. You wonder if everything will be much better if you just disappeared. It's a thought I've had go through my head on, sadly, more than one occasion. But that's just kind of what the rails do to you after a while. The cogs all spin together, so to speak. The world just kind of seems a little grayer, and before you know it, it's just really. Oh. Yeah, for the record, I was barely even paying attention to what the Christ I was doing. Uh, okay, chicken. What you need to do is you need to wait in here. Thank you, chicken. Fuck. I need my axe. Okay, just stay in here. Just stay in here. I'm just grabbing that. Where are you? Stay right there. Stay right there. But yeah. I tell stories like this in the tone I do, also because people need to know about. Get that dog, all the wolves around me. I don't think I have enough bones to do it. Otherwise, I would. But I think I've only got one. Um, I tell a lot of people stories like this because I want them to know. Trap it? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm trapping the chicken in my house. It's gonna be my pet chicken. His name's Teddy. Teddy the chicken. Um, Come here, Teddy. Come here. Good chicken. Turn around. Go against the wall. Get up against the wall. Get up against the corner. Like so. There we go. I'm gonna straighten out my bed then a little bit. Boom. Perfect. If I have 2 bones? Oh, I do. Well, I'll give it a shot. Why not? Hey. Hey, wolf. Boom. 1 bone. Come on, buddy. Come on. Can I do this? Come on. 1 bone wonder. Oh, double dogs. 3 likes for this stream. Thank you kindly. Welcome home, lady, boy, and girl. Yeah. I wonder 4 people in the stream. Welcome. All right. I really boned those dogs. Yeah, I really did, didn't I? So let me see. I have a pet chicken. I have 2 dogs. Meaning I can get fresh eggs now every day, which is nice. I'm just gonna hide that raw chicken. Hey, boys. Excuse me, one's a girl. There's another wolf over there. But yeah. Sorry about that tangent kind of starting up a little bit like that. That's been brewing for a while. Alright, well, I guess the next thing to do would be to start working on mine. I better check that for me, too, here in a minute. I need to find a place, though, to start thinking about mining. There are no particularly nice-looking caves. Maybe I can start mining into the side of this mountain. This hillside. Or should I at least finish building a nice house? I think I'll finish building a nice house first. Oh, I have my axe already. Sweet. Well, I'm still open for topics. If people want to ask a topic, and I'll start talking about it. Alright. Like, with me as I take a big brother role and doing a 50 by 50 underground base in my world. But I'll have to show you guys one of these days on my streams. My personal world. Wait, why don't I? Alright, here, I'll tell you what. You guys can get an in-depth look. You guys, those in my stream tonight, can get an in-depth look on what my main world is like. The world I play on primarily when I'm not trying to work on a public server or anything like that. Alright. MTV Cribs. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, where am I? Alright, head up here. I'll just look at the ground for a minute. Look at the ground until I get out there. I want this whole thing to be a surprise. Okay. Okay. Alright. Man, I don't know, just trying to loop around. I don't know what that is. Just open that real fast. Shut that real fast. Open that real fast. Close that real fast. Just kind of stay over here. Ignore that. All right. Whoa! Jesus Christ! All right, here we go. It's time for me to show you guys my humble abode. This is the outside, what you guys will see in the beginning. When you guys if you guys were first joined into my world, this is the first sight you see. Is the dome above my base. We won't look. You can get a basic gist of my base from above. Let's head inside though and show you guys around the inside of the house. Alright. Let's go. So basically here we have the greeting port. This is nothing. It was something a while back. This is primarily like chests and stuff for when I'm out here working on my patio. That horse is still out here. On my, worked on my patio for a while. Alright, let's shut that. Man, there are a lot of horses out here. What the Christ? Alright, going back this way a bit, I have a few dark oak trees that I gotten from some saplings planted around the area. Come all the way back here, though, you have this place. Flip the switch. It's my mob spawner that doesn't fucking work. I need to figure out how to fix that. But yeah, I also plan to maybe put some spare housing back here, maybe so that way other people who join the server have a place they can stay. But yeah, that's about the gist of the outside of the house. What do you guys say I show you into the interior? Alright, shutting this door. Shutting that door. It's supposed to be a monster spawner, Colton. Torches make them stop spawning. Alright, so here we have our little balcony thing. Lets you kind of get an overview of the place from up here. Not the best look from above, but the best part of it is when you finally get into the down part. On the interior. Alright, so here we have our little house. This is a reference to the Tower of Pimps from Achievement Hunter. Tower of Pimps tribute. Yeah. This right here is my house, actually. Over here is my bedroom. That's my dog in this world. This is an extra room. I haven't finished it yet. My farm. I grow every kind of crop. I grow wheat. I grow beetroot. I grow potato. I grow carrots. I grow sugarcane. And I grow cocoa beans. My map so far, I have 4 explored regions of the world already under my belt. There are a couple of... I remember that world and I'm so angry that I deleted it and I'm so mad about it. But, yeah, if you look at the map right here, I've got a mushroom biome right around here. Up on this map, there's a mansion on over here too. So what's so funny is these spawn. There are 2 of these. I have yet to stumble across a single village. I have not seen a single village. All right, walking through these doors now leads you into storage, food, weaponry, wood. What the hell is their coal in here? Oh, because I'm moving all my materials to the new storage room. Alright, we'll get to that in a minute. So, I'm remaking my storage room. This is going to become basically a corridor. But now we get to this room. Just looks like a normal particular room, right? Incorrect. This is kind of my potions lab, where all of my potions. Jeez, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Is like rip fam sucktastic. But here is like my potion and brewing room. I have a special room dedicated to storing all of my potions. This room is for storing all of my enchanting stuff from my enchantment room right here. Um, Potion room is where all my potions are stored. Are right here. Right here we've got potions of poison. We've got potions of weakness. We got potion of swiftness. Potion of night vision. We got some potion of fire resistance. Potion of instant health. Potion of strength. Potion of water breathing. Yeah. So, and then we've got this. I call it the Deathbringer. Sharpness 2, Fire Aspect 1. It's the sword I'm currently working on. I still got a way to go before it's done. Right here I've got some tipped arrows. I got some arrows of poison. These will come in handy when I'm doing some fights. I got my anvil, got my cauldron. Alright, well, that's enough of this room. Moving on to the next. Fuck. I go past here and you get into the extension where I'm working right now. This room is my new storage room. Right now we've got granite, we've got carrots, we've got signs, we've got cobblestone, we've got dorite, we've got regular smooth stone, got andesite, all my iron, all my gold, all my coal. Boop. That's the Sword of Excalibur. We've got some lapis here. We've also got some redstone, some... What the Christ? Give me that. Got some quartz. Got some diamond block. And yeah, that's about it for in here. Now to get to the little odds and ends of my humble abode. For example, going this way leads you guys to my mini farm. Hello, everybody. Stay inside. Yeah, here is where I keep a lot of my livestock. I've got several chickens and a singular cow. Little fuckers won't get out of my way, though. Move, chicken! Move! Stay. Stay. Get back in there, you some bitches. Alright, well, I've got plenty, so... You know, if you hadn't left, this won't happen to you, but... You guys left. You guys didn't have to leave. There's one. And there's two. Hey, don't bother trying to hide. Alright, I guess, all that's really left to show you guys is the, secrets of this place. So, oh, no, there is one more place I can show you guys. Animal abuse. Right here is the boat dock, where when I go out exploring beyond the world, I will hop in my boat, and I will take it to areas that I have yet to explore, or areas that I have already explored. My pumpkin and melon farm over here, going and growing well. My little fountain over here, which houses a little secret. There's a whole area of water deep beneath it. And surfacing over here takes you to my nether portal. Now, going down... Buffer. Is it still buffering? Like the river person. Now, go down here far enough, and it gets you over here, which is one of my mining facilities. Um, I could show you down this way, but first I'll show you guys this one over here. Here we have a little chest. It's got really nothing of value in it at the moment. It's just for when I'm mining, and I... It's probably the snow messing with it. Doop! Skeleton. Fuck off. You little bastard. Oh. Yeah, Coltons will do that sometimes too. Well, here we have my ravine mine. I've pretty much checked out the entire area and gone through every corridor and tunnel of it. Pretty much scooped it out. If you look up there too, though, you can see that the world kind of is showing through. Um, Zoe's barking again for whatever reason. But yeah, there's some coal up there that I missed. I'll have to remember to come back for that. Yeah, this place is more or less, just a backup mine for whatever I need, that I need to find. But this over here is the real mine. Go over this way, down into the depths, and you arrive at my big mine. Yeah, that's my pit bull, Zoe. She's freaking out about something outside. Probably must be a squirrel running through the snow or something. So, walking through here, I've pretty much gauged and looked through most of it. The only places I haven't gone to yet are those beyond the obsidian flow over here. But yeah, a lot of this world has been explored, has been adventured. The 4 map squares you guys already saw that I showed you guys have been explored by me. I didn't ask anybody to come onto the game and help me with that. A lot of this world has been done by me alone. Like right here is about the furthest I've gone. Like with my stairs, putting up my stairs. Like there's still some stuff to explore. But yeah. Going up this way takes you to another part of the tunnels. Going up this way actually loops us all the way back to the beginning, which will then take us out. Now, by taking this way, we can go around this corner into the secondary part of the tunnels. Going down this way takes you to a vein mining area, a place where I've been stripping out the area looking for diamonds. I'm not going to show you guys down there, as it's nothing more interesting other than just some turns where I've been looking for diamond. And I keep turning and avoiding lava and stuff. But going up this way, actually, there are 2 ways to get to the nether portal. The secret way I just showed you guys, or the normal way, which is right here. Loops you back around. Now, in order to show you this next part, I'm going to go ahead and sleep till day. What's up, dog? Let me in my door. There we go. Alright, and sleep. Alright. It's time I show you guys the final secret to my house. To my base. So, I've already shown off quite a bit that this place has to offer, but this place has one more trick up its sleeve. That's at the top of this waterfall. You swim all the way to the top, right about here, and hit the switch. This opens my secret corridor. My escape tunnel. Like if by chance somehow a bunch of mobs somehow got into my house and raided it, I can flip these switches and it gets me outside. From here I can, do hunting. I mean, from here it'll also take me... Oh. Take me to the fight of the skeleton. Wolf! Yeah, get it! Karma, bitch! Karma, bitch! Karma! Ow. Did something else just shoot at me? But, yeah, that's about the gist of what my house has to offer. Oh, no, 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 no. We are getting the fuck out of here. Quick, to the escape tunnel. And when I'm ready to shut it all down for the night, I say the switch. And I mean, I guess there is one more little detail I guess I could show off, although it is incredibly minor. Is that if you come over here and go up this way, it takes you to a bit more of a balcony-esque area where, one, it kind of lets you look out these little glass windows that are up here. It also lets you look down below you a little easier as well. And then it kind of takes you over here to these windows. These windows are kind of the... Well, they're really honestly nothing special. But, yeah, that's about it. That's all my house really has to offer. If I were to pick a favorite room in my house, honestly, it would have to be the potions room. My potions and enchantment room. Because it kind of has that Dexter's Lab feel to it, where you walk behind the painting, and then you just have this big old lab full of like netherwart, all these potions. Like, one of my favorite parts of the new update, honestly, and here, give me 1 second to go put these away. I need a chest specifically for empty bottles. I guess that's what you will be. My chest for empty bottles for now. But, like, let's take, for example, these potions of strength. Like, this is one of my favorite parts about the new update. That I can apply these into the cauldron and allow it to be used. And then I can take it out again and I think, hypothetically, I'm going to try an experiment here on stream with you guys. Let's say take a potion of healing. What'd that do? What'd that do? I don't know what that did. It did something. Alright, I think I just lost some potions because of that little experiment. Oopsie. Alright. That happened. But, yeah, that's about it. That's about it for what this house has to offer. Realistically, I haven't had to leave this place for much other than going and exploring the world. I've honestly been able to live off the land that I've provided here, thanks to the chickens I have as well. I'm able to keep a constant food supply going. And all the meat and stuff is all stuff you see because I go out and explore. Everything else, though, is stuff I obtain because of the stuff I harvest. Like, for example, all the baked potatoes, all the carrots, all the cookies, all the melons, all the pumpkins, all the apples, all the bread, all the fish. Yeah, these fish were caught in my little pond, not outside. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much about it. Is what I would say if I was going to leave you guys in suspense. But I think because I can't really do much of much boss fighting, I think maybe. Oh, what time is it? Ooh, it's about 10. Yeah, all right. I think that's what we're going to call the stream for the night, guys. My voice is getting tired. I'm thinking about going and getting something to eat. All right, guys. I'm going to cut the stream here for the night. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that like button as hard as you can. Hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to me. And if you want to see more streams like this where I just kind of talk with you guys and have a good time, that's just fine too. If you guys want to see a stream of me just doing some building, I can do that as well. Anyway, guys, I'm KodyGames, and I will see you guys later. What did I do? Let me turn that shit back on.